Hey, welcome to the live stream. You're right there. I gotta remember that. How you doing? Let's just make sure. I think that will not be. Yeah, sounds off. Cool. We're live. Hey guys, welcome to. Oh, where? I don't have any candles here. I usually like to set the ambiance. Sorry about that. I think I've posted the stream everywhere. The flame just went out. That's so symbolic for how I feel right now. Oh my god. Okay, guys. There we are. That's so much better. Okay. Yeah, write in the chat. Say hi. Say hi to Jess Paul. I will say hi to you back because it's a live stream and that's how it works. Let everybody come on in. We've got some crafts for tonight, so the hair unveiling won't be the only thing we're doing. And I'm waiting for the cannabis to set in so that I can chill the fuck out. I want to preface right off the bat. I've known this even before I was gonna come on this live and express my feelings, that I'm gonna sound like a complete brat. Hey Katie, aw, nice to see you, girl. I'm gonna sound like the biggest brat in the whole world when I talk about what I feel about this hairstyle right now. And that's just gonna be how it is. I'm gonna just unleash my feelings and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with myself, with you, and I guess it's just gonna speak to like who I am and how I feel about things and what I do. You know, that actually reminds me about a little conversation I actually had with the hairdresser today. Beautiful girl, Kim Kardashian clone. Her name, I'm not gonna say her name. What am I doing? She was wonderful. My hairstylist today, wonderful. They booked me on a day they weren't supposed to be open because I explained that I wanted to do this for my upcoming movie, and I was, looking for a place to do this very expensive, apparently, hairstyle. And she was lovely, and very good at her job, which just says so much more about me, to be quite honest. But she was visibly pregnant, and she was asking me about. She goes, what were we even talking about? Because I didn't ask her about her lovely, adorable stomach. I don't know. We were on the topic of something, and she said she's like I said, she's from another country, so she had a very thick accent. She was here for years, but she could barely get her English out, which, hey, I can't get any language out, so I've been trying to get people to call me Freddy Knuckles. Thanks, political text, mass text. But this woman, lovely as could be, and she asked me, like, oh, do you have a husband or kids? And like, no. She's like, you want them? Like, nope, don't want them. It's not my life. And for some reason, I guess, like, living in Los Angeles for 7 years, I didn't cut my hair, as our Cloud professional did. Honestly, it's not much of a cut. It's more of a color, I guess. For living in America for close to a decade, she was very confused about somebody not wanting kids or a husband, and I was trying to be, very respectful, like, oh yeah, just, I like my freedom. Different people have different goals. They want different things, and she was just very taken aback, and it just kind of goes to show how different personalities collide. First, before I take off my hat, I did want to show you my hat. So I've been working on this hat for quite a while. I think I was working on it with you guys. I think, what did we do? Did we put all the studs in together or not? Or maybe I was just planning on, oh, no. We painted some of the eyeball parts and I needed to finish that. And so here are my eyeballs. I think there's some up here too. Did you see it? Yeah, I love this hat. When I would go to the stores at Halloween time, people noticed it obviously, and they're like, oh, a great Halloween hat. I'm like, little do you know. This is an all year round hat for me. Yeah, so waiting a little bit more to populate, letting people come in. Everything was just posted. Share with your friends for this unveiling because goodness knows it's interesting. The crafts that we're going to be doing tonight, they're going to be really chill. They're hopefully going to be very, very, you're eating tacos. Oh, that's awesome. I just ate a salad. I just ate the most boring salad. Very similar to how I feel about my hair. But what was I saying? Oh, we're doing some crafts that are hopefully going to be very satisfying. I hope that they're going to be satisfying. It's been kind of satisfying to me. It's actually probably going to make a mess before it's going to be satisfying, but I hope it's at least going to be satisfying. Also trying on some pretty shoddy $3 tinted lip by e.l.f. that I just found on their website. The thing is about a lip stain that's only $3, I don't get mad at it when it's $3 and I'm disappointed because I only just spent $3. But when you spend $400 on a hairstyle that you're so indifferent about, that's harder, I feel. That's a little bit harder. All right. Azure Cloud, I think you're the audience. So I'm just gonna unveil it and then we're gonna do some crafts. Okay. This is it. And I think that thanks, Azure Cloud. That's bringing me lots of confidence. This is it. You might be saying, wow, Jess, that looks familiar. Didn't you do that last year as your pandemic panic hairstyle? Yeah, I did. I thought that going to a professional hairstylist, thanks, Katie. I thought that going to a professional hairstylist would make it something more than what I did. And thanks, Katie. Aw, thanks, Sissy. Thanks, both Katies. I mean, okay, for sure. Well, actually, no, I don't even know for sure. She made it more even. I mean, there's professional color on my hair. There's a professional color job. I mean, I don't know if you, I mean, is it more even? Like, I mean, I think that you could probably see like streaks and stripes, but they're probably supposed to be there. Unlike me, who's just blindly just pouring brunette over my head. If anybody remembers, I did this almost exactly a year ago. I watched the video on the walk home from the hairstylist to see was this different? And honestly, and also watching that video, I realized, I had said in the video that I bought the cheapest kit. I literally coincidentally dyed over my professionally dyed hair that I just got done in June with Bauxite A. That's so cute, Katie. You know what? Look at us. Look at us across the whole country, just sissy ESPing. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'd change this color. I guess the only thing I would do is I'm going to probably wash it a time or two before I do the movie. Which is why I got this done like this. And it'll be less gray. Like when I did it myself, and this is the thing, I'm gonna say this right now. My hairstylist, she did exactly what I asked her. Everything about this in definition, exactly what I asked for. I'm just underwhelmed with myself. I've seen this before on my head literally a year ago when I did this in my bedroom right over there. and yes, it's definitely more even. I'll be doing some grade A back acting, like when you look behind me, you won't. I hope you tell me, because I haven't seen behind me, but hopefully this will look a lot more even. Like I won't say what films, but there are films that you can see over my shoulder, and there's just a big hole of non-color. So setting my expectations higher than expected. So basically I can't show you because my phone is my camera, I guess. But I took pictures of the balayage to her, and I don't know. It wasn't like, because it's not like my face is making it worse, because all the pictures were from the back as well. So I'm only seeing the back of people's hair. But like, you know what? This is the thing. My character for this movie is supposed to be fun. She's supposed to be cool like me, and this just is so boring to me. And I was like gonna live with this. Like, this is so gray. It's gonna probably wash out some more so that you're gonna see more of the blonde. And she toned it down. And I said this is me making these decisions, telling her, and her doing exactly what I asked. I wanted cool tone. This is cool tone. This is not brassy. This is not warm. It's cool toned. But I'm like thinking white. I'm thinking like again, it'll be there. Do not dye over it. It looks good now. I'm not dyeing over it. I'm not. There's nothing to do. I don't want it darker, for sure. It's just, this is the same reaction that I had when I did it. Like, why? But I thought it would be different for some reason. And it taught me a lesson that's not a good lesson. With colors, I can't. I always thought that photoshopping myself before getting a haircut or dye, would help me know what I really want. Great idea. I didn't even need to Photoshop. I've had this hair before. I just thought I don't know. I just thought it'd be cooler. With the colors, I can't do that. I mean, honestly, that would be, in fact, I already told my director, if we were going to make Olivia cooler, edgier, the answer would be to put a bright color in her hair. We cannot do that, though, because it is so difficult to make that. I mean, we could probably do it for the next, because I'm not doing anything else for the next couple months. It would be very hard to maintain the exact shade of a false color, especially the way I do it, because as you know, I put food coloring in my hair, and it always, yeah. So it will be like, so if I colored it blue, it'd be like light blue in some scenes and dark blue in other scenes, and like, if it rained on me, disaster. So this is just it. Fuck whatever. I don't know. I'm just really bored with it. So thank you for everybody who gave me compliments on it. I mean, and this is how I'd style it too. Like, she actually had it really ringlet, like in the thumbnail, it's like she really ringleted it. And I kind of brushed it out a little bit to be like more my natural hairstyle and put my bangs in my part back, but still really bored. since I'm so bored with my hair, I thought I'd show you a really cool new dress that I just got. I love blue hair on women, on a woman character. Chloe from Life is Strange is one of my favorite characters. I mean, blue is my go-to for the bold colors when I put color in my hair because it's the easiest to rinse out. And I mean, and it's pretty neutral, but since this is so boring, I thought I'd show you, you and I will just always have the same hair color at all times of our lives. I was going for an ashy blonde as well. Oh my gosh. Just happens. ESP, sissy ESP. So I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna show you this really cool dress that I just bought. I think it's really cool. It's in a cut that I don't usually wear, but I think it's pretty flattering. Look at this cool dress. So, as you see, if you can see this closely, there's a freaking Renaissance painting on me. I think, I should look this up. I think it's Midsummer Night's Dream, I'm pretty sure. Isn't this the cutest? I've got my fall boots on. But I just thought this was just such a neat dress. It's like this is what I would call like a 90s cut. Like it's a straight shift, but it's got, I don't know. It's like just a camisole. Like what hairstyle would you wear? Oh, you would wear like the butterfly clips going back. Like that's why I'm thinking 90s. Do I have something like that? Do I? Oh my god, that'd be so cute. I don't think I do. No, I don't have butterfly clips like that or any little clips. Maybe I'll just put my hair up in a... I'm gonna go pass out. Oh, I'm dead tired. We'll get some sleep. Thank you for coming on the stream thus far. That's not any better. That's like I'm wearing like a gray toupee. Oh, I'm so bored with this guys, I paid. This is what makes me so mad about it. And the thing is, again, my hairstylist deserved every penny. She came in on a day they weren't even open and was there for 4 hours with me doing this. I'm just a brat. I don't know what else to say, but so she deserves every penny of that $400. I'm just mad that it was mine and I spent it and it's not, I don't have it anymore. But the thing is, I gotta say something though. The thing is, I couldn't have done it any other way. If I did it myself, I would have been disappointed because this is how it would have turned out because I already did it, like I said. I would have been disappointed and actually, whatever. I would have been disappointed and then I've been like, dang it, Jessica, when will you ever learn your lesson and go to professional and get it done? And then I do. Like what's this? That's my blonde showing through because it didn't take because it doesn't. Because my hair is lighter. This is the again, same thing that happened with the $4 box dye last year. Same thing. Anyways, do you want to do the craft now? Okay. So first fun little quick one. Here's my old credit card. It just expired. We're gonna cut it into Guitar Fix. Okay, I can't see. I'm gonna like literally be looking in my own monitor because the monitor technically is okay. I can help you, can help you. Whoops. Where are you going? Wanna be my friend. Sorry. Little adjusting before we get started, or else you're gonna literally fall right into the project. Okay, I think that'll... Coolio. Okay, I think that'll do. All right, so this is the Pelham Pick Puncher. If you're not initiated. I've had this for years. I bought it a couple times actually. Here, you can look at it there. I bought it. I remember I bought it, and then I gave it to a friend, and then I bought another one. Honestly, like they're like, I think it was like $30 at most, if not less than that. I think I might have bought it for 20 later once it stopped being such a viral sensation. But I love this thing, and every like bit of like old plastic card or hotel key that I forgot to turn in, if you were supposed to do that. I make this collection, and you've seen me use the guitar picks on my jacket. So very easy. You really want to punch it hard and fast because very honestly, this punch is getting old, and there's no way to really sharpen it. So we're just gonna 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I wanted to do it on the beat of the song, but it took too long. All right, there we go. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I thought that was cool. Okay, I think you can usually make 5. And technically, like, I mean, imagine a credit card feel, like that's the guitar pick. And so I usually like turn it over, make sure it's like lined up exactly like that so you can see the exact punch that you're making. And if you are really close to the edges and you do it just right, I think you can get like 5 pretty well. When you don't punch it hard, and this is kind of, again, it's hard to, well, I'm sure you can like nail file it, but it has these like kind of like crusty little edges that can be like sharp. So if you're like gonna use it as a pick, it's a little sharp. But this is a really fun gift. Hey, if you have a music fan in your life, the Pelham Pick Puncher. I don't remember the last time I bought this, but I'm sure some still exist. Yeah, that did it. That actually did it. There's no like scrappy edges anymore. Not really. Well, there's one that I missed, but yeah. Isn't that cool? All right. A couple more. Yeah. Guys, does anybody, Christmas is coming up. This is like a friendly reminder to start your shopping. Like I am already like thinking about it, but I'm also gonna be filming a movie, so I have no idea when I'm gonna be shopping. Oh, I tried, but it was too strong. The whole like you're hearing like all the glass on this entire table shake. Ooh, that one was pretty good. Like there's kind of some scrappy edges. I don't even know why I'm bothering. I don't even use these to actually play guitar. I put them on clothing and make crafts out of them. Let's see if we can get the 5. Let's see if we can get 6. I don't think we can. I don't think that is usually doable. Get that dog ear out. I don't want that. Now also, like when you're punching, do you see, oh sorry, do you see where that corner up there, he's peeking through? You don't want that, because then that will be part of your guitar pick. So you kind of just like set it back down. You don't lose, if you lose your hold on it, it will shift. And you just press it super hard, super fast. Oh my god, look how close that was. Look at that. Was perfect. Okay, one more, and then we're gonna move on to our next craft. Ooh, we're doing like 2 crafts tonight. Usually when it's a cool, like this is a pretty, like it's just silver basically, but I try sometimes, actually, I've got some funny ones. I try to position it so that there are cool like images on the individual picks. Okay. This one, I guess, it says Visa very clearly. I guess that's funny. Here, let me show you a couple of the other ones that I have. I gotta get that anyway so that I can. And dude, check it out. No one's stealing my identity. Yeah, you can get 5 max really, because that, like, even if you moved it to the edge, it wouldn't be enough room for another one. So let's find the funniest one, and I'm gonna throw the rest of this, I guess, in the garbage because there's really nothing else to it. But let's find some fun ones. Okay, actually this is this one that I'm holding right here is one that was really fun. So I was walking down the street one day and I found, I don't know, I've seen it twice on the street actually. It's probably coming from some gas station. It's some kind of, oh, I just flicked a bunch of them into just non-existence, I guess. Check out this one. So I found, and I was like really deciding whether to pick it up or not because it was like the packaging or like some kind of card of like a male enhancement drug that you would get on a gas station, like at the counter of a gas station. And so here's like more bits of this. That's the funniest. I already found the funniest one, I guess. If there's, I thought there was another piece to it that had the actual name of the whatever in it, and I thought it was really funny. It's not hard to find because there's not that many here. I also, as you can see, hopefully, I painted some. Like I just put like paint splatches on some because here's some hotel keys. Oh yeah, this is great. This is that same card, and it says longer, harder, erection. Right, great. But yeah, I think that's the coolest one, and I like a bunch of the ones that I painted because they look nice. And like I said, I do crafts with these. I've added them as shoulder scaling to my jackets, like shoulder pads, I guess. Whoa. So I just have a little collection. Is there any cool ones in here? Yeah. This one just says stamina. That's funny. Lucky guy. Again, it was a big card. It was like not the size of a credit card. It was like, and it was made of plastic, and I was like, what is this packaging? I don't know if it was a coupon or like packaging of the actual like enhancement. I was pretty confused about what it was, and I picked it up off the street. See, this is who this dirty bitch is. She dyes her own hair. She picks up male enhancement packaging off the street. Like, sometimes I don't even believe like who I am sometimes. And you know what though? There's probably tons of people like me that they just don't have a no filter live stream where they can't even stop themselves from admitting things. That's just the tea, guys. That's just the tea. Okay, now the other craft is a little bit more long-winded. That was a very short little fun little craft. But I've been working on this for the last couple days. Gonna regret doing this, so that I have to set it back to where it was before. But so I'm working on another jacket, and let me just say, another thing that I'm PO'd about is the existence of, what do they call it? Oh, god damn it, I just learned this. Something leather, bonded leather. The existence of bonded leather jackets. And what is bonded leather? If you don't know, it is just pleather. It's pleather. It's just plastic, like, supposed to look like leather stuff. And you can buy it anywhere. $20 leather jacket, it's bonded leather. It's also on, like, desk chairs and couches as well. It's very common style material, whatever you want to call it. But it sucks. It absolutely sucks because whatever you have that is bonded leather literally doesn't last more than a couple years. It just starts peeling. And what makes me the maddest is that before I knew of this material's existence, I made my favorite jacket with this kind of material, so that now these paintings and the same one that I mean, you've seen it before, but I'll go get it. This is bonded leather. It was $20, and I used to brag. I'm like, I got this jacket $20 at Forever 21, and then I made it so much cooler, and now it's falling apart on me. So you can see it right here. Do you see all of this scrappiness? That is where I tried to glue the leather back on in pieces, basically just like gluing it down so that it doesn't go anywhere. And these are this is my armor. I honestly want it to be bigger. I want to add a couple more rows to make them look like, we need more attention to be taken on this jacket. And then again, like the coolest part of it is, oh, did I fix him? I don't remember. Did I? I can't see. I don't think so. But this is Tucker, and he lives on the back of this jacket, and he's been almost falling off for like a couple of years now. I think that I need to give him a new mohawk, yes, because all of the bonded leather up here has peeled off. Look at that! That sucks! That looks so shitty. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. But like this part of it though, no bueno. Like he used to have a purple mohawk and it doesn't exist anymore. And then this whole neck, this is what you're seeing on there is leather paint that I painted back onto it. It's definitely not, I mean, and it's also mixed in with the other material. Yeah, that's right. I glued some of the bonded leather on it. And then, yeah, don't want to talk about that anymore. But today we are doing something very satisfying. I didn't buy this. I got it in a swap. I think you guys know that I do these clothing swaps, and me and a bunch of girls, it's new girls, it's old girls, like every time, people I've met, people I haven't, and we all come to one person's house. It's often mine, and we lay just dozens of pieces of clothing that we've either bought or gathered over the past season. It's so funny because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna have all these clothes every season, and bitch, I have a box, like an entire box full, and we already did one in October. And it's just stuff that I picked up at garage sales, I think I told you guys about garage sale day, my favorite day. Oh my god, that's another cool dress I got. Oh, maybe I'll put that on for you too. I went to an illegal garage sale this weekend, and you're like, Jessica, what's an illegal garage sale? Well, you guys, in my neighborhood, in California, for some reason, these are the kind of things where you ask, who did what, and how did this law, or like this, anyways, you have to have a permit to have a garage sale. So nobody has, well, they're not supposed to have garage sales, until like one day out of the year god damn it, is there any stuff in my coffee? Where there's one day out of the year, and it happened about a month ago, where everybody can have garage sales without a permit, because for some reason, whatever the problem was before just didn't exist on the day. It's like the purge day. And so, well, I went to a garage sale this past weekend, which means
I've been trying to get people to call me.
It wasn't like a legal garage sale, because or they got a permit, but I doubt it. Like, I was thinking that, like, did these people like get a permit to have this garage sale? And they're selling stuff for like a couple dollars each. Like, you just do it, I guess. And I don't know how you get in trouble or who rats you out. I'm not ratting anyone out. I want more garage sales. So I bought a Wednesday Addams costume for $5. I got leggings that fit me, a dress that fits me like a dream, and a black false scalp, meaning like the part has the look of scalp, which is higher quality than not, and a wig, and Adam's, oh my god. Hey, if you stick around to the end of this, we'll put the Adam's Wednesday costume on. Like, the whole thing fits me, which I thought was so strange, because when I guess it was, maybe it was multiple people, but like, I was looking on this rack, and like, everything looked tiny, and then I got to this Wednesday Addams thing, and I'm like, I feel like I could fit into that, and I brought it home after $5. Oh, see, these are the things that make me happy. Not going to the salon paying $400 for something I could have done less better at home. That's not a word. Less better is not a word. But what's going to be so satisfying about this little craft here is that, here, let me put you up a little bit, because I can't see what you're looking at. Okay, I think that's as high as we go, right? Is that true? That's very short. I'm missing something. Okay. No, that's definitely too short, right? Sorry, we always come with the technical difficulties. No, that's it. I think that's it. Okay, whatever. I'd really like to see what you're seeing. Okay, that looks good. See, this is already shedding. So, I have peeled away a lot of this jacket. A lot. And it really just comes right off. If you've had a type of clothing like this, raise your hand. You might not recognize it, because nobody would be as insane to go this far and peel it all off. But one day I saw it peeling. I'm like, God damn it. Like, now I can't use that. And then I started like thinking, well, wait, maybe I still can. And then I just started at a little place. I started peeling, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can. And right now it's damp. I had it in the shower, literally took it into the shower with me. I literally I got naked to take a shower, and I'm like, we're going to bring this in there and just spray it every once in a while. I was not, see, in California, we have this reservation of water thing that we have to do. So we conserve where we can. And I thought that the getting it wet would make it easier to peel. I was correct, but now it's wet and cold while I do it. So I guess that's the downside. Not only is obviously, if you couldn't tell, I don't know if you can really understand what you're looking at. Used to actually be, we have this whole panel right here, which we are going to peel, and that's going to be very satisfying. But it's all silver. It's all iridescent silver, which would have been a cool ass jacket, but it's pleather and it wasn't going to last. So let's do some satisfying shit, why don't we? I actually saved this panel for you guys. Yeah. I saw it ripping, and I'm like, oh, we could do this on stream. Oh wait, no, where are you? There you are. Okay. So it actually is pretty bonded on the top here. That's why it took a little while, but I think that we can really start to get it off. And like, this is a dance, right? Because you want to be tugging so that you're getting somewhere in a decent amount of time. Jim says, I'm in love with you, girl, with all respect, and especially your repertoires. I want to meet you and sing for you with all due respect. Listen, dude, we're on the World Wide Web. You can film a video of yourself and singing, and you can send it to me. That's what YouTube is for. Let's have a conversation. But I usually like to I haven't had too many in-person meet and greets, but the internet is a great place to get to know me a little bit more, or for me to get to know you, really. you can add your video to the Discord. I don't know if you're on there. So it's getting it's a little bit hard to keep hold of the whole thing. I don't think that's gonna happen, Jim. That's going a little too far. But I am talking to you right now, so we're basically having a phone conversation. You even with visuals, like you can go ahead and I want to say tell me anything you're thinking, but honestly, I don't mean that. We don't want to get demonetized or traumatized. Guys, we started from here and look where we've gotten. Literally, I would have been just doing this myself off camera tonight at some point. If you guys weren't watching. Now, I don't know if we can paint it tonight. And no, definitely not. It's still wet, and I feel like that would hinder it. That would be bad in some regard. I'm not sure exactly what. But I also have to do something, and I don't know what yet, to get all of this asbestos out. You watch me every time. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the watch. I appreciate the watch of the live stream. That's what I'm here to do. I wanna make friends from afar. I usually want them to stay afar, but I like making friends from afar, you know? There's a world much bigger than the town that we have a zip code in, you know? It's nice to meet people who have cool ideas. So tell me, guys, this is a great question. I actually was thinking of this today myself. What do you think your Spotify end of the year top song is going to be? I was thinking of this on the way to the hair appointment because for the first time I was like thinking of doctoring it. Like, what, Jessica, what are you doing by doing that? Like, why would you try to manipulate? Because what did I see? Oh yeah, I was watching an ARTV. Look at these guns. Oh my god. Is that sexy or what? Look at those guns. Guys, I do like at least like 15 push-ups every day. Just saying. Anyways. Yeah, I was thinking of doctoring the results, mostly so that when I show all my friends what my Spotify end of the year is, the song that I want to be my favorite song this year will have been that song. But the thing is, I don't think I've listened to it enough for it to merit that, but it was my favorite song, and so I want that to be part of my story. Your hair looks fine. Also, those guns are canon. Thanks, William. Just get another look. Oh, let's not start a fire with my guns. Let's not start a fire with my guns. So anyways, yeah, I was thinking of doctoring my results, meaning like, well, I guess just listening to the song more. That's just it. Because I don't know if I have my favorite song this year. But I wanted to ask you, do you think that you can predict, without looking, because I think that you can check that in Spotify by just filtering by most listened to, if that's a thing, what the song you've listened to most this year is? Do you know it? Or is it going to catch you by surprise? If you have Spotify, if you have Apple Music or Amazon, I don't know what they do. But you know, we're music lovers here. Do you know what your song of the year is going to be? I can tell you what I want mine to be. I want my song to be, and you guys gotta go check it out if you haven't heard it yet. I've probably talked about it before because I've loved it all year. I think I loved it starting last year, which is something that I don't know if that's gonna count. I don't know when I found this song, but my favorite song this year was All Them Witches. It's by All Them Witches. Don't Give Me Coffee. Don't Give Me No Coffee. Don't Give Me Coffee, I think it's called. It just rocks. I love it. It's weird, kind of. It's groovy. It's got really good chords and just a really good beat. I want to go see All Them Witches just... I mean, I actually love a lot of their songs. It's basically like new age groove, drug rock. Am I making up those genres? Yeah. Yeah. What other songs? Death of a Coyote Woman. Ugh! Children of a Coyote Woman. Such good songs. Listen to them high, listen to them sober. So good. All Them Witches. Oh, what a great standing room that would be. And I want to catch them before they like go out into the atmosphere because I feel like they could be really popular. Oh, sorry, I'm peeling without showing you. Would you rather see me or would you rather watch the peeling and just listen to me talk? I don't know. I think I'll switch back and forth. I don't know if I'm gonna like lick this thing bone dry, meaning like get every single speck of silver off. I think that's a lot. And my dress is already covered in this jacket insulation. Another good reason that it's wet. And I hope I'm imagining this. Whatever material this is, I was afraid that it was messing with my lungs, like getting into my lungs in some capacity. And I was getting a headache, and I'm like, is that real? Am I just like concentrating on this and therefore like, I don't think I'm gonna drink any of my coffee though. I will say that because I feel like this stuff is kind of flying. I was looking on YouTube to see if anybody else had peeled an entire bonded leather jacket, and I didn't necessarily find that. I did find a material that I realized I should probably buy before I actually do paint this, and it's kind of like the median between the leather paint and this fabric material, because all that I'm touching right now is just some kind of like straight stitch fabric that just like some kind of underlining. It's cheap material. I don't even know if it's worth like painting on, but I really liked this silhouette. It's I don't know if you could see it, it's a diagonal zip, which is if you're unfamiliar with the terminology, it's like what all the stereotypical like 80s, 70s punks would wear. That's the silhouette we're talking about. I've been watching way too much RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh my god, been binging it. I'm trying to catch up. It's life though. Oh my god, that show. Like, what talented people. Okay. Actually, I think we can zip this up for now anyways. Maybe I'll get to the inside a little bit later. But this is the silhouette. Can you see it? Is there any way to show you? Whoa. Telling me to rotate my device, and that's very annoying. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but this is kind of like you'd have the belt that comes around here. This is what live TV is all about, guys. And you've got kind of a great like bomber, like not bomber, but like a crop. I think it's cropped. I actually don't know if it's too cropped on me. It seems pretty long, doesn't it? And so it's got these cream pleather sleeves, but I do not think they're the same material as whatever this pleather is. So it's not going to go anywhere. It doesn't seem like it is. It seems like it's the material within itself, if I'm not mistaken. It's not just like painted on here. I hope. Let's cross our fingers about that, shall we? Rotate device. You're rotated where you need to be. Got it. Hey, Davida. We're not doing so much of a craft tonight as we are... what are we doing? Preparing for a craft? Doing some If you have any tips on peeling off bonded leather, Davita, like if it's dangerous, I'm doing it right now. This stuff is damp, which I hope will help the process of it not getting into my lungs, if that's a problem. I guess I could just put on one of my masks. Would you guys be upset? Wow, that makes the hairstyle even better. At least my lungs are safe. Oh, am I even in frame? No, no, no. There we go. All these little bits and pieces. Do we have any more big panels that we could just tear apart with our claws, or our non-claws, as I'm rocking today? There we go, cool. Let's see here. I think there is actually a nice big piece of it I've been wanting to peel off. I've been just itching to peel off. Okay. Now, some of these places, like, see all this wrinkling here? It's telling you that it's ready, it's like bubbling off the surface and it wants to come off. So I'm just gonna kind of rip through it. Hey, Luke, welcome to the party. Aw, thanks. I love your hair. You can wear anything. I hope so. Right now, I'm wearing a Renaissance dress, and you probably do not expect the same thing that I mean. I'll show you. We'll try it on with the personal protective, the PPE. So this is my Renaissance dress, and what I mean by Renaissance dress is that it has a Renaissance painting on it, and I love it. By the end of the stream, we're going to be trying on my new to me, but for $5 at a garage sale, Wednesday Addams look, a little bit later. Let's just peel a little bit more of this, shall we? Putting me to sleep, but maybe that's the point. Oh, look at that panel gone almost. Oh, my desk is a mess. Oh, I hate it. Let's just clear this bone here. Let's just, oh yes, oh that feels so good. Can you talk about your upcoming movie at all, Jess? Well, I would love to. Listen, guys, I am very excited about this movie. I believe in this movie so much. Like, I do not remember the last time I wanted to, like, bring a story to life, like, be responsible for, like, that's basically all I've ever wanted to do. Like, if I had to encompass myself with one word, and I have had to before on some social media profile here or there, I would call myself a storyteller. So the fact that I get to tell some really important stories is an honor. And this story is going to be incredibly relatable if you've literally ever had a tragedy in your life, If you've had important people that have left and you've wanted to say something to them, this is going to be a catharsis, in my opinion. I know I'm speaking very vague, but I think that this movie is going to help a lot of people. Hopefully. I've experienced loss, just like anybody else. Like, that's something universal. But I know that there will be losses in my life that will mean so much more than I even know how to feel. Like say if my parents, whenever one of them kicks the bucket, it's going to be a pain I feel that I haven't yet experienced. To lose a sister or somebody you've known since you were a child, to have a person out of just disappear out of your life one day, it is something you probably can't. It's very hard to really accurately portray it in film or in books, but I like to think that some stories get close. They at least make you feel something. So that's the goal of this movie. I know that was very, very broad. But I will be playing, I'll tell you a little bit about my character. Her name's Olivia, and she's an artist. We're kind of pulling a lot from my real life so that, one, we have the costumes and set pieces that are easily available, but also, two, I think it's very relevant to the kind of person that Olivia is. She's an artist. She expresses herself through that genre. Oh, there's this whole panel I missed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I think the next goal, basically, and then we'll move on, is to get rid of this panel. Let's get rid of this panel, guy. Let's watch it disappear, huh? Perfect. Davida says, I will definitely watch it. Losing my daughter has been very hard. I know. I've heard you say that, Davida. And I'm so sorry, and I feel the way that I was saying that, like, I feel so sorry. At the same time, I could not even possibly begin to imagine how losing somebody that close to you would feel. Like, that is life altering. And I'm scared. I'm scared to experience that one day. I've lost grandparents. I've lost, maybe adults. Some people my age, or that sensation where, like, one day they just disappear out of your life. They just hence from existing. You can never reach out to them again. They're gone. I have experienced that, but, like, when it's somebody, like, very close to you in your immediate family where you existed together for so long that it is unfathomable that there could be a world without them, like, that's, like, I imagine what people like that in my life I would feel about, and that seems like soul destroying. Am I accurate at all, Davida? Again, I can only speculate. Like, I don't mean to. This is getting into a deep, dark, I guess, section of the live stream, but that is Olivia's Day. That's a lot what it's about, and how somebody copes, and what we do to survive and keep ourselves going. And it's also fun, and fun in a dark way. But I think it's going to be quite a ride, if I'm really imagining it the way that me and my director have discussed it. It's a piece of art. It's, again, in my perception, it's a piece of art, and I'm very excited to do it. I'm very excited to start it and portray this character. It's the biggest dream for an actor to get such a well-rounded, exciting, interesting character, which is why I guess I'm just so underwhelmed with the hairstyle.
Oh, what a nice framing. Look at, I'm so glad I made my bed for this. Okay, my dress is covered in this stuff. I'm done with this. Was that it all enjoyable? We have gotten much farther on my jacket. There's all kinds of little bits and bobs. Did you have to see me finish doing this panel, or do you maybe we'll finish it at the very end, but right now I need to get, okay, ooh, this is fun to look at. This is all of the individual pieces of the pleather that we peeled off. Again, don't know if it's dangerous. I keep thinking like asbestos, but I don't really even know how that works. Okay. Oh, it's over everything. It's on my floor. It's on my desk. Oh, I'm going to be finding it for just days, weeks. Watch me clean. This is all the Pelham pick punchers covered in it. Oh no, it's on my hoodie and the floor. Oh my god. Guys, I work at this desk every day. I'm gonna be so pissed tomorrow. Ugh. It's all over this entire desk. And now I've just spilt my dress all over the floor. We're just gonna have to vacuum. We're just gonna have to do it right and get the vacuum. But this, I just spilled some more everywhere. Oh my god. Guys, how many guesses do you have what kind of a candle this is? Like what the flavor is. The scent kind of gave a little bit away there. Write it in the chat, and we will see who gets it. Okay, just by looking at it. What kind of candle would I have? What is it you don't like about your hair? Davida asks. It's just it's very boring to me. I just feel very maybe I'm reading it wrong. Like, I don't know. It just looks very like lackluster. I mean, my hair's bright blonde usually, and if not that, covered in some kind of bold color, and it puts me to sleep like this. Okay. That Swingin' Oldie was just a little bit too much for me right now. I usually would listen to it, but cookie. What's a cookie? I would love a cookie. I actually did have some cookies today at the salon. They gave me meringue. They were delicious, actually. They were meringue cookies and something called a Milka. And it's like this wafer cookie, this round wafer cookie that's basically like a Kit Kat but in disc form. It was delicious. Again, my hairdresser was amazing. She did like literally everything right. She was quick, like she was timely. She was a hard worker. She came in, she looked beautiful, like she dressed perfectly. And I'm just it's only my personal opinion and preference that this just isn't a me color. And I'm upset that I paid $400 for it when I did it last year with a $5 box dye. To a lesser degree, definitely to a lesser degree, but I kind of already knew what it looked like, and it doesn't look any. It doesn't really look. It looks different. It's definitely better. My sister said not to put a bold color on it. No, we can't. We can't. We cannot. We cannot. Okay. I don't want to touch that anymore because it's getting stuff all over my desk. But I guess I would love to show you. Should I put the whole Wednesday Addams costume on? I really just got it for the dress. I actually was considering asking the girl, can I just pay for the dress and then you can sell the wig and the tights? Because I was sure that the tights were not going to fit me, but they ended up doing so. Yeah. They're great. So I'm gonna go and get it, I guess. I didn't plan on doing this. Like, the dress is already in the laundry, since I was trying it on and it smelled like somebody else. But we'll put it on. We'll have a late Halloween, which means I should put my hair up, huh? Where's my wig cap? I really kind of want to see that though. I didn't put the whole costume on yet. It is somebody else's head. How would I have cleaned it otherwise? All right, I'm doing it. Wednesday Adam costume. I guess I gotta dig it out. Here's the wig. And look at that real root, like real scalp root. Isn't that great? That's like a decent wig. She paid a little bit of money for that. And are the... I don't know where I put stockings. I think they have to be in the laundry. I don't want to wear them either. Oh, Wednesday Addams suit. Only on YouTube do you see a girl digging through her laundry to find a pre-worn dress from a garage sale. Only in Jess Paul's live stream. Now, oh, where is it? Okay, here is the dress. And the tights. Can I find them quickly, please? Because I kind of want to see them in the tights. Oh my gosh, I have combat boots! Oh my god. Okay, I just need these tights, and then we'll get going. I do have other tights, but I kind of want to wear the entire outfit that I bought. If I can, please. Are they over here? How annoying. I didn't plan for this. Do we ever plan out these lives? That's what it's about. It's about spontaneity. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna find it later, obviously. Okay, we're just using our other tights. And combat boots. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, that's some tights for you. Wig cap. Oh my god. Any wigs up in here? This kind of thing takes patience, I guess. Alright, let's already get rid of this hair, why don't we? God. Alright. Off to get the combat boots, and then we will be trying on the entire outfit. combat boots were in here all along. Gosh, dang it. Building suspense, why aren't we? Wig. 1 second. Alright, so let's talk about this. I don't know. The wig is wigging me out. Like, don't like. Like, I can't believe something that I thought would look so real in my hands would look so real in person, because it does not. But yeah, okay, so let's stand back. So obviously there's some discrepancies here. The stockings are from my collection. I haven't worn those since I was a teenager. Do not care for them right now, but they're what we had. Got the combat boots and the dress. I'm really not digging the hair. I don't like it at all. Oh, look at this. We preferred the other hair. What a change of events. What a turn. Yeah, so basically I kind of just got it for the dress to wear chillin'. I don't know if I could wear it as like, am I going to take these stockings off? Let's just take the stockings off. Let's see it as just a dress. Oh my god, that feels so much better. Does it look better? Like, tell me, honestly. With the combat boots and all, because that's probably how I'd style it. Like, what if you saw this girl at a party? Like, oh wait, I know. Keep it styled. Keep it styled, Jess. I honestly, this makes me look like a 70s person, like somebody from the 70s. But maybe to make it a little bit cooler. Oh my gosh, yes. So I have these two chokers here because the 90s are back, I guess. Great, because I was there. Should I? Do you like this? The black. Let's put it up. Okay, so this is our option one. Okay, option one, and then this is basically just a straight across choker, just a ribbon. Do you want to vote? I also know another accessory for this. Live styling for all you guys that were wondering. How do you style a garage sale Wednesday Addams Family dress? Should we go with silver or black? Black is really pushing it. Let's go with silver. It's a little bit. There's a lot screaming about this outfit. Let's just like stick to a couple things. Okay. Okay, we got the ribbon and the choker with the pattern, so I'm not sure. I actually will say I don't reach for this one as much as I used to. This I had since literally I was a teenager, and we already have like a bead down. It's like, Jessica, throw that away. It's like, no, it's sentimental. But for some reason, I think because of that break, it hanging on by a string elsewhere, it's a little bit loose. Like it kind of, it has the capacity maybe to fall, maybe it won't. I don't want it to fall below the collar. That's fine. What do you think? A headband would definitely be way too much, right? That would be way too much. And then I'm thinking like a matted muted lip, and I definitely should do another round of foundation, but we're just gonna not care that much. Been wearing the same foundation through the rain. Wasn't gonna work. It's never gonna work. All right, let's say if you saw this girl at like a grown-up party, at like a party where there's people like 30 years old and older, like, would you think she's weird and you'd stay away, or would you think she's kind of like hot and like you want to talk to her? Like, I feel like it's really asking to be talked to. Wow, did I actually make this haircut cool? I think I did. We did it, guys! We did it! Oh, I dig it. I want to finish the foundation. That's bothering me. This is the same face I was wearing all the rainy day. It rained today in Los Angeles, which is rare. I don't know if I'm actually doing anything. I just want my entire face to be the same color, maybe? Just in some capacity. Does that look any better? This girl at a party. Too much highlighter that then we need. We look like we're actually enchanted with some kind of spell. I'm just a junkie for highlighter once I found it. Like, I didn't understand it at first. I'm like, why? And I'm like, I want to be ethereal. That's just it. Like, I don't care what anybody thinks. This is me. This is real. This is me. I don't even know if those are the words, but would you talk to her at a party? Should I drink this coffee? I don't think it's a good idea. By the way, this candle coffee. Mocha, maybe it's a mocha coffee. Let me see. I can look. I can actually look. I don't have to think about it. Espresso coffee and caramel. Oh. Now you would say, Jessica, if you drink coffee, why would you also want a coffee candle? I thought the same thing. I thought that was a stupid idea. And then I smelled that sucker and I was like, this is delicious. I'll also get like hints of it during the day because it just sits on my desk, and you know, it'll be warm in here, and I'll be like coming over to the desk and be like, oh, the smell of a coffee house. It's Seattle, maker of wax goods, M of WG. If you ever see it in TJ Maxx, try it. I guess I can bring you with me. Do you want to go make some coffee? Just hang out with me for maybe another half hour, and then we'll hit the road. I know this was not very structured of a live stream. It was really just being a brat about my hair and smelling candles, and yeah. Oh, you're plugged into the wall. Sorry. I gotta tell you something that I did. One second. Into the darkness we go. Gosh darn it. None of the Halloween stuff up tonight. Oh, that hurts. What did I come here? Oh, we're making coffee. That's right. Like, what are we doing again? This girl. Would you talk to this girl at a party? The one that is actually actively making coffee in somebody's kitchen. I literally was at my friend's party a couple weekends ago, and I was, shit you not, standing around at an adult alcohol party with a cup of coffee. That is me. Would you talk to her? Sorry, I'm not showing you the very exciting coffee making process. This guy, this sucker right here, I got it for $20. And it's lasted me years. When my Keurig lasted me 1 month. I heard that I was supposed to clean it to some capacity, which I didn't do both times that it broke on me. But I don't want a coffee cup that I have to constantly baby. I just want coffee. That's what I want. You're gonna literally watch the coffee make? Oh my gosh, how romantic. Let's just clear off this counter. This disgusting counter. Ah, I forgot. I don't have cream. This is my little skull mug. So we're going to use the powdered stuff that made my stomach hurt this morning. I also realized that I do not care for the experience of a salon. You know, you think that would be a relaxing kind of event, but paying $400 and then like spending 4 hours somewhere instead of like possibly working on something. I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me, but it was not a fun experience for me. Would you talk to this girl at a party? I think I look pretty cool. Angles and all the angles. That's such an interesting corner of my house. Not. This backlighting though. I look like I'm in a movie in 1975. Right? Am I wrong in thinking that? Like that is the decade that we're hearkening? This coffee's gonna take a while. Do you want to turn on the... No, we're not turning on the Halloween lights. That's a lot to turn back off. There's nothing to do in there, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to make some coffee. Sorry. I poured early. I still have to wait. Because we're getting this coffee. Okay, it's growing on me. You're just watching the evolution of like me being okay with this hair. It actually looks pretty cute. Like all the highlights, the different highlights. I look like a teenager because like nobody plans this. But I paid a lot of money for it. Just being a brat. I'm just being a brat. Does it make me look cooler? I think so. I don't want to look like a soccer mom with just like ash blonde, almost graying hair, because that's what it kind of looks like. It's very lackluster. Like I wish there's a little bit more. But I said cool tones. Just thought it would be like a brighter white. Just looks kind of gray. I don't know. I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to get used to it, basically. Okay, I think this is going to be enough coffee. Let's go! Cheers. Sorry, you're going to be in the dark for a second. Actively open this door. Okay, that was weird. It's like, what was going on there? Are we watching her get murdered? by a murderer behind the corner. No. Maybe. I think that definitely happened in one of the scary movies on the list of last year's best. What am I even saying anymore? Coffee. It doesn't have any styrofoam in it, or whatever that stuff was. Oh, delish. 1975 time travel live stream. That's what I'm thinking, right? Am I just making that up? This is definitely 90s. Okay, that makes me feel better. Like the Gen Zers are all in like the 90s stage. I feel like I'm fitting right in. Look like Hermione Granger. Huh. Yeah, that is like the hair color she has. Doesn't that actually? That's kind of true. Emma Watson, like that, and like Prisoner of Azkaban, it was like kind of it was pretty blonde, but just kept getting lighter over the years. Maybe like Chamber of Secrets. No, I don't know. Well, I'll take Hermione Granger. A goth doll. I'm Stacey, the goth, like Barbie. No, I dig that. Like that sounds good to me. Maybe this will be one of my outfits for Olivia's day. Wardrobe photos. I'll just take a photo before I. Yeah, I probably might as well do that. See if this is cool. Nothing screams cool like a gal drinking coffee at a party. I wouldn't have the courage to talk to her. Nope, too cool for me. I even met a kid. He was an actor. He was a beautiful kid. And I started asking him, like, you know, tell me about your stuff. Tell me about your career and everything. And we're talking. And I said, hey, I need to go make coffee. So you either stay here or you follow me and continue to talk to me. And he did. And so we kept talking. Priorities. Warms the soul. Like I said, it was rainy all today in Los Angeles. It was mystical because that doesn't happen here. And usually when that happens, I like open my windows and I listen to it raining, but today I was stuck in a salon. And oh, yeah, for sure. And yeah, so I think this will wrap up our very short little live stream of unveiling my hair. It sounds like some people would come up and talk to me at a party. You know what? It doesn't even matter because I would talk to them. They'd be like, I thought Halloween was last weekend. I'd be like, Halloween is every weekend for me, so. Thank you guys for coming to my live stream and checking out the hair and for all of the kind words, because this is what it's going to look like for a while now, I guess. It looks it looked like, now Hermione Granger stuck in my head, like, because I always thought her hair was like so pretty, but also kind of natural looking, and I kind of dig it. I'm okay. I'm buying it. I love the rain. We don't get it often. We're both in California, Davida, but yeah, the rain this weekend was, not this weekend, today was glorious, but yeah. All right. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for coming and have a really great rest of your week. Bye, guys. Ah!